So welcome everyone to the May Jig Festival. It is a co-sponsored event between the Marlboro Morris Ale and the Midwest Morris Ale. And tonight we have Crispin Youngberg teaching us Lumps of Plum Pudding in the Longborough tradition, accompanied by Mog Youngberg on pipe and fife and
Tabor.
Ah, thank you. Cool, so take it away, Crispin. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hi everybody, thank you for coming. My name's Crispin. I live in Greenfield in Western Massachusetts. I use he, him pronouns. And I dance with and am currently foreman of the Marlboro Morris M. And we are, I guess, an offshoot of the team that founded the Marlboro Ale that has migrated south into Massachusetts. And we dance Bampton and we dance Longborough. And I'm going to teach you a jig in our Longborough style, which is Lumps of Plum Pudding. And we're going to start off by doing the chorus. And I'm actually just going to demonstrate just the chorus first, and then we'll talk it through and break it down. So, short intro. Mog's going to give me 4 beats in. So there's our chorus. So what we're doing is a long side step right. So if we're looking at the feet camera, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hop. Short side step left, left, 2, 3, hop. Feet together, jump. And while we do that, my arm, we do a sort of shake and a flick thing. So if we watch the arm camera, shake. And you sort of shake and flick up on the offbeat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we also move a little bit on that closed side step. So I sort of imagine that as my arm that's doing the work stays exactly where it is, and my body just walks around it a little bit. Then I do the side step left to straighten out, facing up, and then I do a foot together jump. I can't see really what you're doing, so like wave or type something in the chat if you have questions at any point. Otherwise I'll probably just keep going. So, and a little detail that I think is really important in how we dance Marlborough is before we do that foot together jump, we have a big hanky flick out to the sides and then jump from there. So coming out of a side step, I'm going to do side step left and feet together jump. So side step left has a little flick up, and then just before you jump, you do this big flick out to the side. And I hope you can hear my hankies as I do that. So,
Can you do that the footing for that first long side step into the short side step?
yeah.
Thanks.
So hopefully you can see my feet on this camera, and doing just the feet, I'm going to come in with a jump, and right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hop, left, 2, 3, hop, feet together, jump. So let's put that all together that far. So this is the first half of the chorus. And we will get 4 beats in from the music, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll do a foot together jump on 7 and 8. Okay? Long side step right. Short left. Feet together, jump. Great.
We had one quick question. Do your feet cross at all during the side steps?
What do you mean by cross?
Like, does your left go over your right?
I'm lifting my trailing foot up behind me. So I don't know if you can see this on the foot camera. When I'm sidestepping right, my left leg comes up behind me rather than out in front.
Cool, thanks.
And then in the second half of the chorus, we're going to do 2 furry capers forwards. So that's going to be left, right, left, right, left, right. And how we do this, your arms stay in this Longborough position and you flick up with your hankies as you jump. So when I'm going to, and that's all like wrist and finger action, your elbows and shoulders should stay in position for that. And caper, I'm going out of shot there, I'm going to kneel down. That is just a flick of the wrist to send your hankies up. So we'll do 2 of those. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And then a galley left and foot together jump. So I'm going to turn back over my left shoulder. And that is the chorus. Any questions before we run the whole chorus?
There is one. Back to the side step. Can you show the side step crossing with the feet facing the foot, but I think it means facing the front.
Yeah.
Or maybe, Valerie, do you mean facing the front or the back?
Facing directly towards the foot camera.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Are we doing chorus again?
Yes, please.
Okay. Are we going to do the whole thing?
I'll just do the side steps.
Okay.
So, on that long side step right, I'm doing quite a big circle round, and I'm sort of kind of ending up facing backwards, almost. And then on the left, I turn back around to face front for the foot together jump.
Cool, thanks.
So let's...
Can you do it without turning one?
Oh, sure. So it is a closed side step, so I'm still going to turn across my body just a little bit. That first step right is your right foot across your body, but I won't go around in a big circle. So same music again, please. And if you live in a larger apartment than I do, this can be quite an expansive step. I think it looks good if you cover a lot of ground. So people in bigger houses go wild. Let's dance the whole chorus. So long side step right. Left, face up, furry capers, galley left. So that's the chorus.
Awesome. One request from the videographer. When you dance, Crispin, for the long bits, if you could maybe always have your feet facing the feet camera.
Yeah. Well, why don't I just line them up a little bit more? The film camera's a little bit offset at the moment.
Oh, perfect.
But
oh, yeah, that's perfect. Awesome.
we could... Am I still in shot on both? I can't see the other one.
Yep, that works perfectly.
Great.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you. For just so you know, I'm only doing one at a time because the two cameras are slightly out of sync with each other on timing. So I'm going to one or the other. So when you're dancing, it's the phone with the full body. And when you're coming up to answer questions, I'm going over to the laptop, just so you know how I'm doing it.
That's perfect.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stepping for capers. I can see the chat. So these are furry capers. So we start this left. That's jumping off your left leg. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Does that make sense? Yeah. So if you got your four beats in the bar, you take off on the first beat on your jumping off your left foot. You're in the air on 2, and then 3 is landing on your right. 4 is changing onto your left. So on the foot camera, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so let's do the chorus all together one more time. And so Mog's just going to give us 4 beats in. So long side step right, short left, foot together jump, furries, galley left, okay, so we'll move on to the foot up, and I'm going to drink a little bit of water before I do that. Maybe you should too. So the foot up, yes, the flick is on beat 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And that's going to come up again because that flick, that's sort of the same flick we do in the side steps. It's the same flick we do in double steps. We're about to do double steps, and that's going to be shake, flick.
I will try to play to the flick a little bit more. We will see if we can do that.
There's a lot going on. So, double steps, longer double steps. I don't really care if you double step left or right in this. So longer double steps, 1, 2, 3, hop, feet together, jump. What your arms are doing is, on those 4 beats, something different happens on every one of those 4 beats. And it is shake, up, down, out. That's your 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake, up, down, out. And on the shake, we cheat a little bit by starting that at the end of the previous phrase. So I'm going to do my foot together jump at the end of the previous phrase. Foot together jump, and I'm already shaking as I land on the jump to get a little bit more of that in. And on my double step, I will shake, up, down, out. Feet together, jump. Back steps are nice and easy. We keep our arms here while we back step. Back step, feet together, jump. And double step forward again. So shake, up, down, flick. Feet together, jump. It's a little bit silly, but it's how we do it. So, we'll dance a whole foot up, and if you're the kind of person who likes this kind of detail, I think I will do my first double step sequence on the left foot and my second one on the right foot. But really, I don't care. Do what you want there.
Oh, you're getting 4 beats.
This is 4 beats in. So double step and feet together, jump. Back step, feet together, jump. Double step, feet together, jump. Back step, feet together, jump. And some little details that in our double steps we try to really push off on the first step. So if we're on the foot camera here, it's not going to be an evenly spaced 1, 2, 3 hop. I'm going to try and really launch on the first one. So 1, 2, 3 hop. So try and really push up on the first one. And you know, that's when your arms are pushing up into the flick as well. So hopefully that all fits together and it's very aerial. The other thing I'd like you to think about is in the back steps, bring your spare leg up in front of you with a little kick. Okay, so this time we're going to bring the once to yourself into the foot up because this is important. So when we come in at the beginning of a Longborough dance, we're standing with our arms behind our side, and about halfway through the intro, we're going to do a little flick and bring our arms up. And you hold them there for quite a while. So if Mog does the long intro,
which I will.
Yeah,
right now. Okay.
and then I'm just going to stand here. Okay, so, oh man, I'm not sure what that is in terms of numbers.
It's halfway through.
Yeah, okay, it's halfway through the long intro. Halfway through the long intro, you.
So I think your goal is to have your hands up at the halfway point, so you do your little flicky before. We can count it if you want to.
Yeah. So let's try long intro into foot up. Okay. Just stand there looking amazing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double step.
I lied. It's before halfway through.
Yeah.
It's on bar 4, your hands are up. You start your little flick to get into bar 4. If that helps. Great.
Okay, how are we doing there? Any questions about the foot up? Great. So, for the benefit of the repetition, let's dance the foot up and the chorus together. And
Do you want short intro or long intro?
let's do that with the long intro so we can practice our pompous little flicks and posing.
Show off your guns. Okay.
3. Okay. So double step, feet together, jump, back steps. Chorus, long side step right. Furry capers. Okay. Any comments or questions before we move on to slows?
Nope, I think Cammy posted in the chat a few hundred more repetitions.
Okay, you can do those in your own time. I don't want to do this 100 times.
No, exactly. Yeah, I think we can keep going on, and we'll get those reps in anyway. But I appreciate the long intro for us to all catch our breath as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not just for you. He wants the break too.
A question for a latecomer.
Yeah.
On the chorus, is it all right side steps?
The chorus, so we do a long side step right, followed by a short side step left.
Thank you.
So it's long right, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, short left, left, 2, 3, hop, feet together, jump.
Thank you.
Any other questions, or are we ready to move on to slows? Great. So this dance has a pretty standard single jig structure in that we're going to do foot up, chorus, slows, chorus, slows, chorus. So we'll do 2 different sets of slows, and the chorus is going to be the same each of those 3 times. So you have already learnt 2/3 of the dance. Congratulations. So our first set of slows are going to be RTBs. So here we have our arms in Longborough posture, and we actually do not move our arms at all in the RTBs. So just to practice that, you can just stand here and count to 16 slowly, and that will be what your arms are doing in this figure. Okay, so I'm going to count to 16 very quickly and move on to telling you what the legs are doing. So we come into this out of a foot together jump, and I like to do it with a little bit of a bounce up before you drop down. So I'm going to do my foot together jump, and then when I land on 2 feet, I'm sort of going to launch up again off that to land down. And commiserations to my downstairs neighbour at this point.
Hope she's not sleeping.
But, so I'm going to come in with that jump. 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a bit of a jump up into the down. And we do RTBs with galleys. So what I'm going to do is right toe back. So my left leg is in front, my right is behind. That's beat 1. Beat 2, I come up onto my right foot. So I think RTBs are more commonly done bringing your weight up in the other direction. So this is right back up onto your right. And then galley left. So 4 beats of the slows. 1 down, 2 up, 3, 4, galley. And that leaves me standing on my left foot, from where I'm going to drop down into left toe back, come up onto my left, galley right. So it's right back, up on your right, galley left, left back, up on your left, galley right. and then we repeat. So we'll do right, left in total. Does that make sense? Yep. And then at the end of the slow sequence, we do a short side step right and a short side step left and then a galley left. So there is a the fudge step in between that side step in that galley. So altogether, that's going to be right back, up on your right, galley left, left back, up on your left, galley right, right back, up on your right, galley left, left back, up on your left, galley right. And here's another unnecessary fudge step, because you've got a fudge left to go into right side step, left side step, fudge again, galley left. This is unnecessarily complicated. Should we try dancing that set of slows?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so Mog's going to give us 4 beats in on this one, and do remember to come in on the jump, because so we can think about launching into the drop.
Do you want it slightly longer than short intro, like 8 bar or 8 beat? It's fine if you don't. I can just do I'll just do 4.
Yeah, we'll just do.
Okay.
Right back, right up, left galley. Left back, left up, right galley. Right back, right up, left galley. Left back, left up, right galley. And side step right, side step left, galley left. How'd that go?
Much better than the double steps, for me at least.
Okay. Arms on the galleys. So, galleys, so all the way through the RTBs, and in like all of the galleys, like galleys in figures, we are just keeping our arms in this sort of right angle Longborough posture. I feel like the trick that I feel to making that slightly more bearable is to like angle your arms forward very slightly. I feel like if you try for the full like right angle spread eagle out that way, it hurts and it's harder to breathe. So I think you allow yourself a little bit of elbows pointing very slightly forward. And we keep that up while we're galleying. So let's do that set of slows into the chorus. Actually, how are we doing on time?
We have about 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, great. So we'll do that set of slows into the chorus. And this will just be four beats in. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Chorus, you said?
Yes. No, sorry, slows into chorus.
Okay, great.
Right back, right up, left galley. Left back, left up, right galley. Right back, right up, left galley. Left back, left up, right galley. And side step right, left, galley left. Chorus, long side step right. Left, foot together jump. Furry capers. Left, galley left. Okay.
Maybe next time, Crispin, suggestion. The next time we do a run through, could you actually put your back to the camera so we could see your feet without having to mirror them? Obviously, I'm very winded.
Yeah.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, so when we come back to that, we'll face away. I think for the next set of slows, it's not going to matter so much. So our second set of slows is uprights. So again, we start with our arms up here, and we're going to do 2 balance steps. Balance, balance. I guess, let's say it doesn't really matter which feet you're on. Left, right, feet together, jump. And we do 4 of these. And what I tend to do is do the first 2 as jumps and do the 3rd and 4th as spins. I kind of think it's not worth it to do that on all 4. So if you feel inspired, you can twizzle on any of them that you feel inspired. I think it does matter which direction you twizzle. So what I do, if I'm doing 2 twizzles in a row, I'm going to do right shoulder back the first time and left shoulder back the second time. And the reason for that is the step afterwards is a right side step. So if I twizzle left, that rotation carries me through in the direction I want to be going to do that closed side step right across my body. So yeah, so the first 2 are just going to be balance, balance, feet together, jump, balance, balance, feet together, jump. And then for 3 and 4, we'll have optional twizzles. For the 3rd one, balance, balance, twizzle right if you're doing it, balance, balance, twizzle left. And then, same as the other slows, we end with closed side step right, closed side step left, and galley left. So let's do that. Would this be a helpful one for me to face away? I know someone requested that.
Yeah, are we going to go into the chorus right after?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then yeah, if you could.
Okay, so I'm going to turn my back on you.
Awesome, thanks.
And we're going to do the same thing again. So this is going to be upright slows, followed by the chorus.
Okay.
And we'll have 4 beats in. Balance, balance, foot together, jump. Balance, balance, foot together, jump. So twizzle right and left, side step right. Chorus, long right. Okay. So we know the whole dance now.
Sorry.
Anyone want to ask any questions while I'm getting my breath back?
I will say, if there's no questions, you missed some pretty bad jokes happening. There was When you were saying fudge, someone wrote Tempest Fudge It.
Yes, exactly.
That's how Morris dancing works, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any bad jokes?
No, I don't know any bad jokes.
I don't think that's true. What about the one about the what's orange and sounds like a parrot?
That's your joke.
Yeah, but you like it.
Well,
Oh, okay.
it's a carrot. Okay, arms on the galleys. Yes. So I think we did talk about that. So we keep our arms here when we galley, and then do that scoop with the foot together jump. Your arms are also just sitting here on the back steps. No movement. Great. So, do we want to just do the whole dance? We know all of it now, so that's a possibility.
Awesome. When you do the whole dance, could you do it facing the phone so that that's the straight on?
Yeah, let's...
Oh, the phone is shifting over again.
Is that lined up well for you?
Let me go back to let me add the pin for a second. Yes, that is now straighter. Before you were slightly off shot, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
So just to recap, we're going to do our foot up, which is double step, feet together jump. And if you've got space, move forward on your double step and then go back on the back steps. Repeat, so double step, foot together jump, back steps. Actually, how were people feeling about the fussy details of shaking and flicking in the double steps? Did anyone comprehend that bullshit? So just to do a tiny little reminder of that, because I think it is important. So I'm gonna, when I come back from my jump at the end of the previous figure, when I land, I'm gonna start shaking right away, and then on that double step, it's the 1, 2, 3 hop is gonna be 1 shake, 2 push up, 3 float down, hop, flick out, shake up, down, flick, feet together, jump, back step, easy, feet together, jump, and shake up, down, out, feet together, jump. And maybe I didn't say this explicitly, but this is the same thing that's going on in your side steps, just one side. So shake up. And when we do a long side step, we do shake up, shake up, shake up. We do that 3 times. Short side step is just 1 shake and up. Well, Katie, the trick to that is to dance Longborough even slower, which is not something I personally want to do, but if you have stronger legs than me, then I would encourage you to dance this at a quarter of the speed. Catch step going into the double. Do you mean like there is a fudge step or a shift your weights so when you do foot together jump at the end of the phrase, it's jump, land, and. So you have to shift your weight at the end of that, and which way will depend on what's happening left. So if I'm going to do a double step left, I'm going to have to do feet together, land together, shift onto my right. Feet together, jump, and double step. Was that the question about catch step? Yes, thumbs up. Thank you, Doug. Okay. So let's do the whole dance. And we might have time to do. We probably have time to do it a couple of times with time for questions and panting in between. So yeah, let's just give that a go, and we will have the long intro. Here we go. Thank you, Mog. Okay, arms. Five, 6, 7, 8, and double step. Chorus, long side step right. Furries. Galley left. RTBs. Right back, right up, galley left. Left back, left up, galley right. Side steps right and left. Galley left. Chorus. Long right. Upright. Balance. Balance. Jump. Chorus. Long side step right. Down. All right. Thanks for playing, Mog.
You're welcome.
I am very lucky to live with an excellent Morris musician.
Should I come up with more bad jokes?
If you like.
Do you remember my one about the barcodes on the ships?
Bad.
Do you like that joke?
It's terrible, but you can do it if you want.
So why do Swedish people put barcodes on the sides of their aircraft carriers and destroyers? Why, Crispin?
Well, does anyone know it?
Is anyone gonna type it in? Everyone's breathing. It's so they can Scandinavian when they come back. I really like that joke. Let's see. What other jokes are really good, bad? I've been hanging out with a 2-year-old during the day. I work as a nanny, and he's not old enough for jokes, so I'm like really out of practice. So this is like kind of sad.
I mean, he's old enough, but you don't understand his humor.
Today his humor was telling me over and over again that he was going out, and I would say, okay, goodbye, and then he would come back in, and he would tell me that he saw 2 diggers outside, and one of them was green, and one of them was green. That's not exactly humor, but we've just hit imaginative play, so.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Great. Well, I'm not quite ready to do that again yet, but I am happy to talk about any style questions, and maybe we can run the whole dance again in a few minutes.
Can you, if there are any questions, can you tell us about your plants?
Yeah, sure.
You want? Okay. He's gonna tell about his plants, and then I can tell about. Whoa! Why should Bowie?
Yeah, I know.
No, oh.
So this is Purple Boy.
Beautiful.
He's my favorite.
Can I tell about
They're
my
all
Bowie?
they're very tangled.
Yeah, this is their winter nest. This is my most special plant.
This is an avocado.
It's a little sad.
Did you grow that one from seed? From like a
Yeah.
nice.
Mog's gonna show you the long onion.
Yep. So, he's all tangled up with Purple Boy. You're just gonna, here, can you lift Purple Boy up one more time? See, he's like, oh, there we go. So this is my Boea volubilis, which is called a sea onion, despite the fact that it is not an onion. It has very long, it's gonna climb and make very feathery sort of dill-like things. I've had it since 2008. And it hasn't died yet, which is kind of cool. I have a lot of plants, but it's kind of easy come, easy go. Are there any other beloved plants?
So someone actually had a Morris question.
Oh,
so
yeah,
let's
I'll
talk
shut
about
up.
that. So flicking hankies up on the double steps. So in a double step you've got your 1, 2, 3 hop, right? The hankies are going up on 2. So 1, 2, 3 hop. So you get a whole beat of just shaking. So shake, up, down, out, feet together, jump. 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 I don't know if I know any special tips to help remember that if it doesn't feel intuitive. But that's what it is, I guess. Yeah, so it is all about the wrist flick. Your arms are not reaching up. I'm not reaching up like this. I'm just flicking from my wrist. My goal in life is to be the first Morris dancer who has to retire from dancing as a result of wrist injuries before knee injuries. So that's what I'm striving towards in life, and I think that's why I love this team. I love how this team dances because it's all about the wrist action. I honestly believe that. Yeah.
I think they don't know that you're like half taking the piss. FYI.
That's the whole point.
I know. Okay, just checking.
Honestly, I'm sort of joking, but not really. I think the reason I've danced Longborough with other teams before, where it's been a very, focus on like this sort of strong, angry posture, and I think the thing I really like about how Marlborough dance is that like it is kind of fluid and there's a lot of sort of precision and delicacy on a good day. So yeah, for that flick up, remembering that it's the wrists that are lifting the hankies, not the. I have never managed to land on my wrist in a dance, and I don't intend to. So let's go ahead and do the whole dance again, so I don't have to make up any more bullshit about this. Am I allowed to swear on this, Maria Dina? Is that okay?
Well,
Well, we're on YouTube, not on television.
Okay,
Still.
so you're gonna bleep me out. We could have a little like.
No, I'm not.
You're allowed to swear on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
just can't say that it's for
still.
children.
Oh,
no, that has to do with advertising.
yeah.
It's a family teaching, and for the next run through, could you do it from a different angle, either facing away or 90 degrees to the side?
Yeah. How about we do it 90 degrees?
Oh God! Oh, then you're looking at me.
I'm actually looking at my musician now.
Am I? You're dancing towards the music.
Yeah. Okay.
So what you're saying is, don't fuck up.
Crit, you better not be assuming I'm American here.
No, it wasn't.
Have you gone
But in general.
clockwise or anti-clockwise? I wasn't paying attention.
Widdershins. Okay, we're gonna do the whole dance again.
From the beginsment.
And I will try and call most of it, but my ability to call is gonna go downhill towards the end. And okay, here we go. Feet together, jump. Double step. Long side step, right. Short left, feet together, jump. RTBs. Left back, left up, galley right. Right back, right up, galley left. Side steps. Chorus, long side step right. Sorry. Upright. Twizzle, right. Chorus, one more. Down on one knee to finish. All right.
If everyone can come off mute and thank our teacher and musician. Woo!
Woo!
Thank you.
And now we'll officially stop the recording.
Thank you so much for coming.